Hey guys, here we are, DC Autotronics 760-715-2404 or dc.autotronics@gmail.com. So here we again, 2017. This is a 1991 Toyota Land Cruiser. It's pretty nice for being as old it is. All right, let's get started. So really quick, the door panels. We just, again, showing you the raw metal before we sound it. And again, we will sound it in the inside as well as the outside completely. We went ahead and installed the crossovers. As you can see, we screwed them inside of the door because people ask us all the time, hey, where do you guys put your damn crossovers? Well, we screw them inside, but we actually screw them from the inside out. So pre-drill the holes, boom, boom, get it done. Of course, you run your wire and your tweeter wire. People ask us all the time, hey, on your tweeter wire, do we need to go fairly large? No, you don't, man. The tweeters just don't need that much power for the component set. As well as the other tweeters, they just don't need some large power, man. This came with the kit. Can he upgrade? Well, it's pretty good wire, and considering the amount of power that he's running, it's not necessary. All right, so stay tuned for that. Really quick, let's just look at all the doors real quick. Again, all 4 doors, pretty much bare. Same thing with the crossover. It's inside the panel. The window does roll up and down. Be careful with that. And then we also cut out some metal. Again, it's not the prettiest sight, but we're going to sound it and you're not going to see it. And we'll get to the door panels and the pods in a second. All your wires running down the sides. Of course, we went ahead and closed it all up. So let's get to the motor really quick, or the engine bay. CCA wire, copper fittings, CCA wire. Wrapped them in some wire loom. We also got the new T-Spec inline fuse holders that we will be using pretty much from here on forward. So if you guys have any questions or considering purchasing and installing them, give us a call or email us. Why do we like them? I don't know. They're just shit. Better, a little better technology, I guess, or a little better quality than American base. I don't know. It's customer's preference. But at any rate, we're really happy with them. Really quick, stay tuned for part 2. The customer did upgrade to the new alternators that we're now carrying from JC Alternators. I repeat, JC Alternators. He's getting a 240 amp alternator, anodized orange, believe it or not. So stay tuned for that. But if you guys have any questions on the new alternators that we're carrying, feel free to call or email us. So let's get over to the driver's side. Again, same thing. Just want to show you the bare metal. The crossover is inside for the Symphony components. So he'll be running 2 pairs of 6.5 Symphony components. As you can see, we even cut out the hole. People ask us, hey man, I said, look, to be honest with you, we're going to sound detonate. But the reason he decided to go with 6.5s, that's up to the customer. We can't tell him or tell you guys what to do. Would 5 1/4 fit in that hole? Yes, it would have. But be careful because these Toyotas are tricky. The door panels are not as thick and the windows pretty damn close. So we had to build some simple rings, and we'll get to that in a moment as well. So again, all 4 doors sound deadening or sound dampening. This will also come off and we'll sound deaden this as well. And then of course this will come out and we'll sound deaden that as well. Here's the box. This is the back side. Amplifiers facing forward as far as the lettering. So you got a 250x4 and you've got the 2800.1 and you've got the static back cap X800. And of course the fuses and the wire and everything's inside. This is a pressure fit amp cover, so it's just going to be pressure fitted on the top. Again, custom box. I don't know if you can see, but we've also installed a 6.5 VFL Stealth on the right side panel. Why did we do that? Well, customer's choice. And to be honest with you, it fills it in. So whoever sits in the back is going to get some, get some sound. Let's get a look at the box. Sorry, it's kind of dark. I apologize. You can see these pictures on Facebook and Instagram. But the customer went with the SHOK Industries. Why did he go with the SHOK Industries? Well, he wanted more sound quality. So other than that, that's it. And then he just wanted some different subs. And of course, he said he liked the look of the SHOK Industries. So again, he's running 3 SHOK Industries in our custom design with the built-in amp rack. Let's get to the head unit. Totally forgot about that. He is running the Pioneer NEX 4200, which is their new head unit for 2017, which I personally think it's a pretty cool unit. His Bluetooth is here. We basically ran it here this time. Why did we do that? Well, we do it because it's a little pain in the ass to run up in the pillar, to be honest with you. But other than that, you know, that's just our preference, and he really doesn't care. So again, he's running the Pioneer 4200, which is a 4-volt pre-out Apple Care. You know, that Apple Care is kind of ridiculous. Get it for the HDMI, in our opinion. The HDMI is going to allow you to mirror everything. You know, and it's just, the HDMI is what it's for, right? HDMI is HDMI. The Apple Care and the Samsung Care, whatever you guys want to call it, I just think it's a freaking joke. The HDMI is just the way to go. And of course, the cables are coming through the glove box. All right, so stay tuned for part 2. It will be a while because the customer just ordered the alternator today, and it takes about 2 weeks. That's the turnaround time from JS alternators. Number 2 is the price from JS alternators. JS alternators, you can't beat it, man. It's just a really, really good price. Of course, you buy from a vendor or you buy from someone else, you're gonna pay a little bit extra money, but you'll have the warranty and better contact and so on and so forth. All right, guys, so stay tuned for part 2. We will be doing the big 3 today, and the alternator, when it comes in, we'll have the customer bring it back and kind of give you a little quick video on the alternator. But stay tuned. You guys can follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and you can take a look at the alternator. We'll have it. We'll have some pictures of that. And then, of course, you can also see the sound deadening and pictures anyway on Facebook and Instagram. All right, man. If you guys have any questions, feel free to call or email us 760-715-2404 or dc.autotronics@gmail.com. Thanks.